Hey guys, what is going on? So in today's video, I've got some Badalassi Carlo samples in that I just wanted to show you and run through and sort of just look at them all and get a good sense of the amazing different leathers that they offer and the different colorways. So this is going to be Badalassi Carlo Waxy leather, and it's got an incredible pull-up. And so let's start first and foremost with Waxy Yellow. So this is from Rocky Mountain Leather Supply. This is from my buddy Michael Smith. He was kind enough to send me some samples to sort of look at. And as you can see, this stuff is just crazy. As you bend it, you see the grain break there. And it really, as you can see here, like on the surface, on the fully waxed version, it's got like a deep amber color, but as you break it, you can see the really bright, sunny yellows coming through. It's just magnificent stuff. And then when you let it relax, it sort of just returns to normal. You see how that sort of returns to normal? That's really cool. I love how this type of leather does that. And then so as you wear it, as you continue to use it, it will continue to form a patina. And you can see the rough outside here. Really brilliant stuff. Shooting this in 4K so we can get a really good look at this stuff up close. So I do have cuffs in this exact leather on my website, dalesleatherworks.com. Next up we have Waxy Navy. So the rough outside. And here is the green side. Not as much crazy pull up on this as compared to the yellow, but still really cool. A lot of cool aqua tones coming through underneath. Yeah, the pull up not as dramatic, I would say. Next up we've got Waxy Natural. What kind of looks like natural Dublin to me. Horween's Natural Dublin. Oh yeah, that is some dramatic pull up there as the wax layer separates on the front. Stuff has a really good temper too. Next up we've got Waxy Pink. It's more of a fire truck red, I would say. This kind of reminds me of my Rugine horse rump. Mariam Rugine horse rump from Truman Boots. Yeah, it's got that like fire truck candy cane red about it. I wouldn't actually call that a pink personally. The backside looks more pink. The front side doesn't. Bordeaux. Ooh, this will be cool. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Wow. Crazy reds, sanguine notes coming through. Oh, that's so neat. Yeah, Bordeaux is crazy. You can see after it's been agitated that it retains some of those lighter notes. Those Merlot burgundy notes. Beautiful. Next up is Waxy Black. The back side of that's pretty neat. Yep. No pull up on the black. It's not a surprise. But when you look at the edge, it's completely struck through all the way, so it's black through and through, so there's going to be no surprises to this stuff. Waxy olive. Ooh, that's a really good rough outside. This is a really brilliant emerald green color, foresty color. Whew, tons of pull up there. Really lightens up into a really nice grass green color. Love it. Next up, Waxy turquoise. That's a brilliant shade of blue right there. And as predicted, brilliant pull up. So if you were to basically have this stretched over a boot and lasted, it would definitely look more light. As you can see, as you stretch it, it gets lighter. So if you had a boot made out of this, it's gonna be definitely more on the lighter aqua blue color as compared to turquoise. That turquoise surface layer breaks up pretty quick. Stunning. Alright, now here's what they call red. Waxy red. Yeah, that's a real blood red right there. Wow, that's a bright, bright red color. That is in your face red. Compare that to the pink. Yeah, the pink is looking more like a salmon to me now. Still not completely a pink to me. There must be some orange in there. Whereas, yeah, this is a true fire truck red color. Ruby red. The rough outside's real bright. It's awesome. Yeah, I would call this salmon more than pink. Alright, next up we have some Waxy walnut. And it is not struck through. As you can see, the pigment is just on this side. You can see it when you look at the layers. It's actually natural underneath, which is why this side isn't tanned at all. Has no color at all. Wow. Real nice chocolatey, milk chocolate notes coming through on the grain break. Walnut is a good color for that. That's beautiful. Next, we have Waxy violet. So this is struck through all the way. Hence why the backside is got pigment and dyed. Whew. Wow. That's a real good finishing there. Not for long. Oh wow, yeah. The break doesn't really lighten up a whole ton. It lightens up into sort of a plum color. But yeah, not a whole lot of dramatic grain break as compared to some of the other ones. It's so interesting how from color to color the grain break is sometimes muted like this, sometimes it's really dramatic like on the yellow. Alright, next up we have Waxy cognac. Not a struck through one again. Very dramatic grain break on the cognac there. Revealing notes of caramel. Sweet. Now compare that to the walnut. Cognac and walnut. The reverse sides are a little different looking, which is interesting because neither of these are struck through. Next we have Olmo Waxy, which by the way I do have some Olmo Waxy cuffs on my website, dalesleatherworks.com. I only have them in single cuffs. I have single and double cuffs in the Olmo. Yeah, really nice toasted vanilla notes coming through there. So there you go, Olmo, cognac, and walnut all next to each other. The Olmo by far has the most dramatic grain break. Really shows those orange notes underneath. Really beautiful. And then here we go, another brown for us. We've got tobacco this time. Sweet. Tobacco is a good color. It's definitely that dark brown. Very dramatic pull up here on the tobacco. And this is actually partially struck through. You can see on the reverse side that you can see some of those browns coming through. Might as well compare all four browns. So we've got tobacco, Olmo, cognac, and walnut. Next we've got a waxy dark brown, not struck through at all. This one's a little bit firmer of a temper, but once you bend it, the temper wears off. It must just have a thicker wax coating on the surface. Starts to reveal some nice brown undertones, but it's not very dramatic grain break. And then last but not least, we've got waxy gray. I'm a sucker for gray. I love gray. That's some dramatic patina as well. Dramatic pull-up effect there. And if anybody's interested, I have a very limited run of cuffs in Badalassi here. So they're all single cuffs. So I've got gray, Bordeaux, and navy Badalassi waxy cuffs. They're all single cuffs. And for the navy, I've got nickel hardware. On the gray, I have antique brass hardware. And on the Bordeaux, it's polished brass hardware. I actually have all three combined here, so you can see that pretty well there. I wear them together. I think it's got a cool, like, multicolored effect going on. So anyways, I just thought I'd take a moment and nerd out on some leather with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the comparison of all the different really cool colors offered by Badalassi. It's one of my favorite Italian tanneries. They do something really awesome there. They are killing it with these waxy leathers. So hopefully you guys learned something. I definitely did. And anyways, thanks a lot for watching. I will see y'all in my next video.